Hey everyone, Presito here, your second favorite Uniswap ape. So in today's video, we're going to be covering publicmint, which also just recently announced their sale on Polkastarter. As usual, that is super bullish. And what's crazy, actually, they just had a couple thousand people in their Telegram. As soon as their whitelist went live, it just blew up, and now it's over 20,000, I think probably almost 30,000, which is just insane. This is the link to their whitelisting. It's currently open at the moment. I definitely recommend everyone go do that. I did post it in my Telegram announcement channel as soon as it was announced. So make sure to join that announcement channel in order to get that info as soon as possible. As usual, it's always worthwhile whitelisting, even if you don't decide to participate later. I'm sure there's going to be someone that will take that whitelist from you. They'll even pay for it. That's how much FOMO there is at the moment. But anyways, let's get into publicmint and what it is. So they want to bridge fiat to crypto, which I think is a very strong sector to go after, because even for me, there isn't really something that I can use that does bridge that gap. And I think that's really something that is needed in the space. As I say, it's a complete platform for synthetic fiat, fully collateralized, regulated, and FDIC insured. Publicmint offers a fiat native blockchain, APIs and web components, open and ready for anyone to build fiat native applications and accept credit cards, ACH and wire transfers, and more. No bank accounts needed. So that alone is super impressive. And they're going to have an upcoming Mint Global Earn program, which brings direct fiat liquidity to CeFi and DeFi, exposing 3 opportunities to the world at large via earnings bearing synthetic fiat currencies. So just from that, it's very impressive in itself. Before we read the rest of the information, there was an article already last year in July, on the 2nd of July, announcing that publicmint announces 200 banks on board, which is just crazy. And they say here that companies that use publicmint can accept payment via credit card, wire transfer, or ACH payment, which we already went through briefly. While the network only supports US dollar, they're going to be introducing other currencies. So I think that is really huge. As I say, they will allow anyone to create their own fiat payment system to pay and receive fiat anywhere in the world 24/7 without a bank account. Mint Global Earn program offers the benefits of CeFi and DeFi that we already went through briefly by earning bearing synthetic fiat currency, starting with their USD Earn. So in terms of their solutions, it's banking and payments, access to banking and multiple payment methods in different geographies, including credit and debit cards and select stablecoins. Ready to go. Embed publicmint in web and mobile apps and dApps to receive, send, and manage funds programmatically with the user experience of your choice. So that will go through a bit later as well. It's Ethereum compatible, which is pro and almost necessary. Open system. Publicmint offers an open system for innovating. Our wallet source code is available for anyone to download and modify. Then if we go here to publicmint.io, this is where you'd be able to set up your wallet. You can already see their blockchain explorer. Their blockchain has been around since 1st of July. Actually, last year it was one of the questions on their white listing. So now you know the answer to that question. As you can see, a lot of transactions already, a lot of wallets signed up. So this in itself is super bullish that they've got this up and running already. Then let's go to their white paper. And there was a few points I wanted to go through here that I found especially bullish. So they actually have a 32-page white paper, which is very impressive. So as I say here, on their own, most stable coins at the moment do not fully bridge the gap between crypto and fiat, which of course is true. Even if they do add some stability to the ecosystem, they are simply not designed to address business process outside the crypto sphere. So they want to connect the two realms of the fiat economy to stable coins. So they're going to have a fiat native blockchain, and the fees will be paid in fiat, and it improves the usability and allows users to immediately interact with the blockchain without having to acquire additional crypto assets. And there's no price uncertainty, obviously, because with Ethereum, if it fluctuates, the fees go up. Then, as already mentioned, they accept wire transfers, US and international, as well as US ACH from users' bank accounts, and they'll accept debit and credit cards in US, Europe, and several other countries. Publicmint will also support USDC, allowing for easy connection and seamless interaction with other blockchain and platforms. So I think that is super impressive, and I'm excited to see how it gains traction. As they say here, and as we had a look already at their blockchain, their platform is already live with USD and is fully FDIC insured, and it will be followed soon by the euro and the pound in early 2021. And they're going to continue to add new currencies. What I also find very impressive is transactions are fully confirmed within 3 to 5 seconds. So obviously much quicker than Ethereum at the moment, which takes, up to a couple minutes if you put your gas quite fast, which is very frustrating at the moment. Then next up, I wanted to go to point 3.1. Here's an overview of their earn program. So they're going to have staking, where when you stake money in the earn program, you benefit from a balanced market approach resulting from a portfolio of CeFi and DeFi offerings available in the market. And the portfolio is regularly updated and voted by the Mint governance token. So they're also going to have governance where if you hold their token, you can make decisions on what should be in that portfolio. Then also what I find is super impressive is their actual app here with their interface, send or pay, withdraw, deposit, and earn. You can see it looks very sleek, and I'm very impressed by that actually. Then next up is a section of their tokenomics. Not their actual prices yet, we'll get to that in a moment. But in terms of their staking, they're going to have rewarding governance. So you can actually make profits, as they say, 10%, up to 10% of the platform earnings if you participate in governance. So most coins these days, have governance, but you don't really have an incentive. Here, you got gains that you can make from participating in the governance, plus it incentivizes people to hold the token, which is also very pro. Then if you convert USDC to USD plus, it results in additional rewards beyond the earnings paid out in mint tokens from the public mint reward pool. So anyone can hold USDC on public mint, receive extra mint tokens in addition to earnings on a weekly basis, with the ability to exit the system at any point in time. So that is very impressive. So next up, let's have a look at before we get to tokenomics, we will in a moment, to their team. Obviously, it's a public team, very impressive, quite a big team. As you can see here, the LinkedIns are all there. This guy has 20 years experience in the cards and payment industry and former CEO of blockchain R&D center. So, the experience is there. Overall team is super impressive. So now it's time for the most important part, the tokenomics. So as you can see, the Polkastarter IDO will be on the 23rd of February. And as I said, the whitelisting is open, so definitely go fill that in. They're raising quite a hefty amount, 250,000, which is good because then I think it gives more people a chance to get in. For example, Polka Markets is only raising 90,000 on Polkastarter. So there's a small chance to get into that one. But for this one, you have quite a good chance. As usual, in order to get into the whitelist, you need to follow these steps, follow them on Twitter, retweet, join the Telegram, and then fill in the form. So the token sale details for the Polkastarter sale, the price will be $0.1 per mint. As I said, 250,000 raise. There's going to be a non-pulse pool and a pulse pool as usual. For the pulse pool, you need to hold 3,000. Obviously, that gives you a bit of a better chance to get in. So now let's look through all the tokenomics. So seed was $0.035. That they only get 10% up front. Then they wait 3 months, and then they get the tokens over the 9 months after that. So it's quite a big lock. Private 1 is $0.055. They only get 12.5% up front, and in the same terms as seed. Private 2, $0.075, same terms again. Then public sale, 0.1. Obviously, that's a sale on Polkastarter, 100% unlocked. So I think the terms are very fair. There's not a big difference between all the rounds. And the lock is very, very big on all the rounds, actually. So you don't have to worry about such a big circulating supply. Since they did raise quite a lot, as you can see, 6.5 million. But the initial market cap is only 1.6 million. So the tokenomics are also quite pro. So overall, Public Mint has to get a CHOS Pro from me. 3 CHOS Pros in a row now, so that's always good. Obviously, Polkastarter sales always get a CHOS Pro. Sometimes backups, but most of the time CHOS Pro, because all the recent ones have just done insane. Always above 20x in value. Public Mint should follow suit. So definitely sign up for that whitelist as usual. It's not investment advice, but my prediction is it will do very well. Just like the recent Polkastarter sales. So anyways, now it's time for the Tinder review. So as you guys can see, I'm here in Paris. My head is just blocking the Eiffel Tower a bit, but there it is. So it's quite a nice day here in Paris, even though it's winter. It doesn't really make sense. But anyways, let's see what they have to say about public mint. So to W, I asked, does public mint sound cool? Always, but I guess you sound even more cool. And I said, wow, that's super bullish for public mint. She said that she sounds like a bully. I said, no, it's not bully, but bullish for public mint. And she said she's going to try. So she's going to try by the Polka starter sale, apparently. I said, that's very pro. Good luck. And remember to increase your gas. Then she said, no, I'm not buying anything. So that's, I don't understand. I mean, no gains for her. Marta, I said, does public mint sound cool? Same question. Mint. Yes, sounds pro. What does it mean? I said, it's a name, public mint. I still do not know what it is. I said, but does it sound cool? I think so. So there we go. Bullish. Patricia, I said, hey there, imagine you could create a free account to get paid by anyone in the world. She said, hey, what does that mean? I said, it means you could set up a free account and receive payments from anywhere. Wouldn't that be awesome? She said, so what should I do? How to earn? I said, well, you can head to publicmint.com and have a look. Make sure to try join their Polka starter sale. If you get in, you can make like $300 into $10,000 easily. Remember to increase gas. So just helping them out, you know, doing some marketing for public mint. So that's always good. Ashley, I said, should I use a mint in public when I'm with you? Lol, what? And I said, yes. She said, yes. So bullish. Then, does the name public mint sound pro? And she said, what? And I said, does it sound cool? And then she says, thanks. So I'm like, okay, you're welcome. That's a strange one. I don't know what to think of that. Then Dominica, should I use a mint in public when I'm with you? She said, you shouldn't go public with me. Better stay private. So I said, well, obviously private sale is better and that's normally the best. But if you can get into public sale, that will pump too. So anyways, that wraps up my Tinder review for public mint. It looks quite bullish. So as usual, feel free to like the video, subscribe if you enjoyed, join my Telegram announcements channel and the main group as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.